The sun had set hours ago, but the virtual sky above was still bright with orange and pink hues. A group of explorers walked along the virtual beach, their feet sinking into the digital sand. The remnants of a destroyed city loomed in the distance, a stark contrast to the serene beauty of the ocean. As they walked, the group discussed their theories on what had caused the apocalypse. Some believed it was a natural disaster, while others suspected it was a man-made catastrophe. But their conversation was interrupted by a sudden gust of wind, carrying with it the faint scent of salt water and decay. They quickened their pace, eager to reach the end of the beach before the storm hit. But as they drew closer to the city, they saw that the destruction was far worse than they had imagined. Buildings lay in ruins, their walls crumbling and their windows shattered. The streets were littered with debris and the remains of those who had not been able to escape. The group pressed on, their hearts heavy with sorrow and fear. They knew that the end was near, but they also knew that they had to keep going. They had to find the source of the storm, and put an end to it once and for all. As they reached the outskirts of the city, they saw a figure standing in the distance. It was a woman, dressed in tattered clothes and holding a staff made of twisted metal. She beckoned to them, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The group hesitated, unsure of whether to trust her or not. But as the storm grew stronger, they knew they had no other choice. They approached her cautiously, their hands on their weapons. The woman spoke in a voice that was both ancient and powerful. She told them of a way to stop the storm, but it would require a sacrifice. One of them would have to give up their life in order to save the rest. The group was hesitant, but they knew that they had no other choice. They drew lots, and one of them was chosen to make the sacrifice. The woman led them to a hidden chamber beneath the ruins of a building, where they found a machine that controlled the storm. The chosen one stepped forward, and with a heavy heart, they activated the machine. The storm began to dissipate, the winds dying down and the sky clearing. But as they turned to leave, they saw that the woman had vanished. They searched for her, but she was nowhere to be found. And as they left the city behind, they knew that they had witnessed something truly extraordinary. They had seen the last beach, and they had saved the world from destruction.